Welcome everybody to the Atlanta Motor Speedway for the 5th annual 6th running of the Shaker Memorial. The number 0 of Casey Nakata will be leading us to the green flag. Stump beside him, I believe, is the 16 of Carlos Rodriguez. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. We have a full field of 42 drivers. For those of you that are new to this league, the Shaker Memorial Race is held every June, mostly on the 15th in honor of my dog Shaker, who I had for 10 years, from 2005 to 2015. She passed away in 2015, and I've held a memorial race for her every single year since, and it's going to keep going until this league is no longer around. It is a non-points race, just 42 drivers racing in honor of Shaker at her home track, Atlanta, which... yeah. In the first event of this race, Jack Halloween won in the first memorial race that was held 1 year later. Troy McClure won. Treadle won the second annual. Jay Jefferson won the third annual. And in the last annual, Christopher Chow won that race. Only Jay is back to try and win two times in this event. And now for those most famous words.
Drivers, start your engines!
And like we usually do, we will have a silent pace lap in memory of Shaker. The 5th annual Shaker Memorial Race is underway here at Atlanta. Casey Nagato got a great jump, being pushed by the 41 car of Marcus Sasachi. You see the two behind those two, which is Riley Spurley Tube. Spurley Tube already trying to make a move for second place. A multiple-time race winner in this league. He wants to win one of the most important races in this entire league. Leading lap 1 is Casey Nakato in the number 0 car. You see the 00 of Abby Russell making her league debut. 4 wide for position back here between 95, 7, 77, and 16. 95 of C.W. Miller also making his league debut. What a way to make your debut by making a 4-wide move on the second lap. Battle for position. Up here we got the 9 of Chris Kyle moving past his teammate, the 19 of Sammy Savvy Jr. Sammy Savvy Jr. making his first start in a while. We haven't seen him since, I believe, whoa, we got a caution. Oh, geez, the 09, the 88, the 18, the 20, the 11, and the 01, looks like, have crashed in turn 2. Off the final turn, Casey Nakato leads him back to the caution flag. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. Here's the cause of caution. You see Joshua Rush. Let's see, enter in turn 1. Ooh, looks like there's contact between the 4 and the 20, which sends the 20 into the 18, and then the 17 spins out the 88 of Joshua Rush. The 09 got involved. Check a lightning blaze. 18 spins out. Gets hit by the 07, but the 78 got damaged. The 01 The 11. That was a no-win situation right there for anybody. Because you see the 4 and the 20 make contact right there. That sends the 20 into the 18. But at the same time, the 17 is trying to thread the needle between the 09 and the 88. But there's not enough room. The 3 cars make contact. Joshua Rush into the safer barrier. Blaze Ebertard got a lot of damage. The 18 of Jay Jefferson, a defending race winner. We just mentioned him on the starting lineup. The 78 got damage right there. The 48, small damage, Nick Kennedy. On the right side of his 48 Chevrolet. The 11 also got damage. Check a Snow Chaser, the most recent winner in this league. And it didn't take long for a caution to break out here in the Shaker Memorial Race. We'll clean this mess up in turn 1 and turn 2. Once we do, we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. We still have all 42 cars in this race. Casey Nakano is our race leader. Second is Abby Russell. Third, Chris Kyle. Fourth, Sammy Sabi Jr. Fifth, Marcus Sasachi. Sixth, Rise Burley Tube. Seventh, Monica Flores. Eighth is C.W. Miller. Ninth, Al Legacy. And 10th is Jacob Dillons. We have several cars that were damaged from that crash. We got the 18 of Jay Jefferson, Joshua Rush without a hood, Check a Lightning Blaze. You got Blaze Ebertard. We got the 11 of Check Snow Chaser. Not good for those cars, but everybody is still in this race as of right now. Casey Nakano has led every single one of the 6 of these 7 laps this time by. Could we have a dominator? We shall see, and we will get this race restarted. There's a green flag. No passing before you get to the start-finish line, but you can pass on the outside if you would like. See the 00, Abby Russell trying to make a move on the outside. Not typically the way you want to make a move on this track. You can try. Chris Kyle going for second. He has never won the Shaker Memorial Race, but he's trying to today. He's going to try and go for the race lead around the 0. Casey Nakano, and looks like we will have our first lead change if he can clear the 0. But 0 is getting a huge run off the high side from the 00. Chris Kyle will not complete the pass. But here comes the 41. Marcus Sasachi. He's tired of running behind Chris Kyle. He's going for second. The 10 trying to peek under the 41. There's almost contact between the 41 and the 10. But they're able to save it. And the 0 is pulling away because of all this. Chris Kyle fighting hard on the outside, trying to get back by the 41, but here comes the 10 of Monica Flores. Whoa, 4 wide back here. Oh, contact. They saved. Oh, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. Oh, God. Coming back across the track. Oh, shoot. Oh, the 21, the 01, the 19, the 1, the 4. Oh, God. Okay, they saved it. What a horrible crash here. Oh, my God. I hope everybody's okay. The 0, Casey Nakano, is our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the day. So here's the cause of caution. 7-time champion Checo Whiteline, ironically enough, in the number 7 car, is going 3 wide with the 16 of Carlos Rodriguez, the 38 of Derek Edison, and the 19 of Sammy Sabi Jr. The cars make contact between the 16 and the 38. They almost spin out right in front of the 19. And they clip the 34 of Al Legacy, but they're able to keep on going. But their luck is going to run out back here because the 1 is trying to make a move to make it 4 wide once again. They clip and they make contact with each other. The 21 of Trevor Collins gets involved. The 4 of Frodemar Otis, and then head on into the concrete. Well, there's no safer barrier right there. The 21 goes for a flip in the second. There he goes. And right in front of the 11, and then the 01, nowhere to go. Hard into the passenger door. That was almost like Ryan Newman's crash. Jeez. Then the 19 back there. 01 of Will Parnish completely destroyed. Luckily, we didn't have more drivers get involved like the 20, the 88, or the 18. But man, that was like Brian Newman at Daytona earlier in the year. Just the way that car was flipping and came back right in front. Thankfully, it wasn't on the driver's side. It was on the passenger side. But still, what a brutal hit. And once again, the caution has struck here at Atlanta, and this is the big one. But there could be bigger ones later on, but this was definitely bigger than the first crash we had. Well, we'll clean this mess up in turn 3, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back, 19 laps to go. The 0-1 for the second year in a row will finish last in the Shaker Memorial Race. The 21 of Trevor Collins is also out, as well as the 38 of Jack Lagacy. So Casey Nakato is our race leader. Second is Marcus Sasachi. Third is Mikhail Flores. Fourth, Chris Kyle. Fifth, C.W. Miller. Sixth, Michael Brown. Seventh is Riley Spurley-Troop. Eighth, Checo White Lion. Ninth, Abby Russell. And 10th is Derek Edison. So we got 19 laps to go here in the Shaker Memorial Race, the 5th annual. Casey Nakato has led every single lap. Trying to be a dominator here today, which has happened before in this race. And slow restart. We're back to racing. What a great jump by the 0. Already has a half car length lead. The 10 trying to go on the high side of Marcus Sasachi was not usually the way to go. Chris Kyle, his teammate, was involved in that crash, trying to rebound. Here comes the 8 of Michael Brown. Pushing the 9. So we got 8, 9, and 10. All gather those together. You see Chris Kyle making a move for second place. He wants that Shaker Memorial Race win in his accomplishments. Does that Dodge have anything for that Chevrolet Hendrick Motorsports engine power? See, the 8 is still trying to get around Marcus Sasachi. Battle for the race lead. Chris Kyle trying to get under the 0. Can he clear? He does in turn 3. But the 0 just so powerful off of turn number 4. Is going to beat him to the line here. Here comes Marcus Sasachi to make it 3 wide. That's the second time Sasachi has pulled out on Chris Kyle. I'm pretty sure he doesn't like that. The 0-0 thought about making it 3 wide for a sec, 4 wide there for a second. But here comes Kyle on the outside. He trying to clear the 41. Abby Russell on the inside. Both drivers making her debut and trying to win in her debut. And she will take over the race lead. Riley Spurley-Troop has caught back up to this group. He's on the inside line. Behind him is the 34 unsponsored Chevrolet of Al Legacy. His brother, Jack, was taken out, so the Legacy family members... Oh, we got a car back on the track. That's the 4. He's going to slow down the rest of this pack. That's Frodo Maadis. Slowing down Bulldog 67 to 22. Brett Clippin making his league debut as well. Back up front, the 0-0 continues to hold the race lead, so we got 1 lead change already. Still dealing with lap traffic back. This is a huge gaggle of cars. This is not good. One wrong move, and we could have another big wreck happen. Looks like everybody's able to settle down just a little bit. Of course, the 4 front of our Otis got damaged in that crash. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. It could have been much worse than that, but looks like we just had simple spins, to be honest. And the 0-0 will lead them to the caution flag. And looks like we will get this race restarted with less than 10 laps to go. And it looks like it was just a harmless little spin. But we'll take a look at the full replay in just a second. The 0-0 of Abby Russell is our race leader. So here's the cause of caution. Of course, there's the lap car for Ferdinand Otis. Looks like he gets clipped by the 77 of Bulldog 67, who hits the 29, Zachary Fitzwater Sr., who smacks the outside wall very hard. Then the 99, Muhammad Zain Abdullah gets involved. The 32, Derek Edison. the 12, Mitchell Collins, gets held up. So that does the 6 of Dylan Ibrahim. And yeah, we just had a 6-car spin on the backstretch. Nothing too serious. It could have been much, much worse. But these drivers slid to the inside line. Let's see. Let's go with the 12. Mitchell Collins. Go on board, see what he saw. Yeah, nothing he can do because there's the contact. Fitzwater hitting the outside wall pretty hard. You just see smoke, nowhere to go for Mitchell Collins. Of course, his spotter is telling him go low, go low, go low, but there's enough. He can't go low anymore after this. This is Mohammed Zain Abdullah right in front of him. But 7 gets damaged right there, and then, of course, the 12 spins the 77 just a little bit. Then he hits the 99. Was able to keep on going through. And, yeah, that is it. Luckily, more cars were not involved. We had a 6 harmless car spin on the backstretch. Should be a quickie caution. We'll take you back to the restart with less than 10 laps to go. And we are back. 8 laps to go. No one else is out of the race. We have the 4 car for Otis, who is 2 laps down. Abby Russell is our race leader. 2nd is Casey Nakado. 3rd is Riley Spurley. 2. 4th, Monaco Flores. 5th is Marcus Sasachi. 6th, Al Legacy. 7th is the 22 of Brett Clippen. 8th is Michael Brown. 9th, Simon Oskin. And 10th is Chaka White Lion. So here's the deal. There will be no green-white checkers in this race. Well, actually, wait, yeah, there is. 2005, yeah. Okay, and we do have a chance at a green-white checker if we have a caution with less than 3 laps to go. So we will try and get this race completed under green. We will have up to 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. Abby Russell, a very slow restart. And you see the 0 and the 2 working to get up. Here comes Riley Spurley, 2 for 2nd. He has never won the Shaker Memorial Race. Trying to add that to his list of accomplishments as well. Being pushed by the 10 of Mikhail Flores, but she's going for 2nd place. Trying to win in her debut. But here comes the 34. Got a car scraping the wall. And we got another caution. Whoa. Oh, jeez. The 18 is doing a barrel roll. Oh, my God. What a horrible crash. The 00 is our race leader. We'll take a look at that wild crash. So here's the cause of caution. The 16 of Carlos Rodriguez racing with the 32 of Derek Edison and the 92 of Chase Harris. Looks like the 92 and 16 made contact with each other. Oh boy, this ain't good. Sending the 16 into the 32. Sending those 2 cars into the wall. The 92 also gets damage. Then the 92 hits the 32 again. And it's going to get much worse because here comes the 18. Nowhere to go. Bam! The 99 also got damage by Mohammed Zain Abdullah. Sending the 18 into a barrel roll. The 92 spinning around like a top. Jay Jefferson flipping. The 88. Joshua Rush got more damage. The 19, Sammy Sabry Jr. Oh my God. I don't even want to know how many rotations the 18 had just there. Jeez. Jay Jefferson, a defending race winner in this event. Damage in the first crash of the day. Just trying to survive. Just nails the 92. Gets hit by the 99. And yeah. Well, we will not have a repeat winner here in the Shaker Memorial Race. Jay Jefferson's day is totally done. The 99 is completely destroyed. The 92 is destroyed. And we'll see if that ended the race or not. But if it did, we're going to go to green, white, checkered. And we are back. Our race leader is coming to pit right as we came back. Abby Russell was going to be a race leader going back to green with 4 laps to go, but Abby is going to give up her race lead. That crash took out a lot of drivers. So the 10, Monica Flores will be our race leader. Second will be Al Legacy. Third, Riley Spurley. Fourth, Michael Brown. Fifth, Casey Nakano. Sixth, Marcus Sasachi. Seventh is the 22. Eighth will be Kaka Watline. Ninth is C.W. Miller. And 10th will be Cheka Rain Dancer. So, horrible luck for the 00. Possibly going for her first win in her first career start, and she's heading the pit road behind the pace car. But Monica Flores looking to make the most of this. And we're back to racing. If we get another caution, it'll be green, white. Oh, we got another car having a problem. That's the 95. C.W. Miller. He's going to stall on track, it looks like. Will there be a caution? No caution for the 95. So we are racing. That's weird. We'll have 3 laps to go this time by. Can the 10 in her league debut score the biggest win of her career? We got the 8 of Michael Brown closing in. We got the 41. Marcus Zazechi trying to make a 3 wide. You got 3 to go. If you're going to win, you better make your moves now. Whoa. 00 is back out on track, trying to just complete laps. 41, Marcus Sasachi still trying to get around the 34 of Al Legacy and the 2 of Riley Spurley, but it's not going to happen. You got 2 laps to go this time by. The 7 is making a move on the 40. Whoa! Contact between the 2 cars. 2 to go. The 10 car is hoping, pleading, praying there be no caution, because if there is, we're going green, white, checkered. Got a half a mile to go. Vice Burley trying to go for second. They're pretty far away from the 10. They need to try and draft together. 2 making a move on the 8. Here we go. White flag. 1 lap to go for Monaco Flores. Spurley 2 battling with the 2. Well, he is the 2. He's battling with the 8. Into turn 2, down the back stretch for the final time. No one is around Monica. It looks like she's going to luck into the race win. The 00 had the pull into pit road just before we went back to green, and Monaco is going to survive. She wins the 5th annual Shaker Memorial Race here at Atlanta. Rest of the field crossing the start finish line. And in her first career start, Monica Flores wins the biggest race in this league. Hilly race results. Monaco Flores scores her first win in her first career start, but it will count as a non-points win. Second, Riley Spurley. Third, Marcus Sasachi. Fourth, Michael Brown. Fifth, Casey Nakano. Sixth, Cheka Watline. Seventh, Nick Kennedy. Eighth is Jacob Dillons. Ninth is Cheka Snorwatcher. Supposed to be Shore, not Snore. And 10th was the 22 car. Rest of the race results. What a race that was. We had 30 cars finish the race on the lead lap. Abby Russell was the race leader. Came to pit road, had a flat tire. The 4 Fordham Autos was 2 laps down. And disappointment for C.W. Miller. Broke a valve just before he went to green. And everybody out was due to wrecks except for the 95 car. And finishing last in this race for the 2nd year in a row is the 01 car. Well, hopefully everybody enjoyed the Shaker Memorial Race for its 6th running, 5th season, 5th annual, the most emotional race that this league has to offer. Hopefully it was a good race for everybody, non-points race. And that is it for the 5th annual Shaker Memorial Race. We'll go to Victory Lane for the first time with the 10 car of Monica Flores, and we will next see you for the sign-ups of Season 4 of the SCRL Rainbow Dash Truck Series. Hopefully everybody enjoyed today's race.